Hey, what's up, everybody? It is right inside the 2 o'clock hour on this gloomy, dark, rainy afternoon in Muskegon, Michigan. But hey, I'm sunshiny. So it's time for Making Moves Monday right here on 103.7 The Beat. As I do, every week, giving you the best in like community news and letting you know what's going on and what's happening here in the community. So got quite a few things coming up, but before we get into what's coming up, I want to introduce my co-host for today. You guys have seen me with this guy. He's one of my besties. His name is Larry Williams.
Hello.
So Larry's going to co-host with me today because we are going to be talking about Juneteenth later, and him and Leah Newsom have so graciously become the vendor coordinators for Juneteenth. So he is in with me today. Hopefully, I can get Leah on with me next week because we talking about Juneteenth until Juneteenth. So I just
That's
want
right.
y'all to know that because it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. So we want everybody to know about it, everybody to be able to participate. Calm down, Jen. Get it together. Participate. And also just come out and have a good time with your family. This is a community event. So you could bring your kids, your grandkids, your parents, your grandparents.
Your step
Um,
cousins.
yeah, everybody. Everybody welcome. Again, it's a community event, so it is for everyone. So we want to make sure that you know what you know or need to know about it. But before we get into that, before I get too far into it, we are going to recap the block party, y'all. So we were off last week because of Memorial Day, so I didn't get a chance to talk about it last week. But the Us Cafe second annual block party happened last week, the 28th, right there on Barney and Maffet. Y'all, we shut the block down.
It was a great time.
It was a great time. It was a really, really great time. If you didn't get a chance to come, I'm sorry. Maybe we can recreate some of that energy at Juneteenth, but we had a good time, y'all. The DJ for the day was DJ. God, I keep wanting to
Young.
call him Meech
Young.
Stimmich. DJ Young. That's his name. Let me turn my phone down. I'm just beeping. Um, so yeah, Meech, DJ Young, whatever you call him, did the he did his thing.
He really did.
He did 6 solid hours,
Oh wow. Yeah,
six
it
solid
was.
hours, and I don't think he did any repeats. If he did a repeat, it was a remake. So listen, you got to book the man for whatever you got coming up.
Absolutely.
Book the man because he definitely did that for us at the block party, and then we had. God, I didn't even get a final count on the vendors. I know how many we had sign up. I know a few of them couldn't make it, but I would still say close to 50 or over 50.
I'd say
At,
over 50.
yeah, over 50 at least signed up. And then, of course, it's hard to gauge how many people walked through. But it was quite a lot.
It was bustling all 6 hours.
Yeah, it was. It was bustling from start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The food was good. Oh my God, the food vendor sold out.
Oh yeah.
All of them. So
Oh, all
shout
of them did?
all of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
All of them sold out. So shout out to the ones that came out. I don't have the list in front of me of who all was there, and I don't want to forget anybody. But we had food vendors from as far away as
Lansing.
Lansing. Um, come on in and loved the vibe. They absolutely loved it. They were like, count us in for whatever Muskegon
And
got
they're
going
going
on.
to be here for Juneteenth as
And they
well.
will be here for Juneteenth as well. Yep. So really, really good time. Shout out to Kaya.
Absolutely.
I mean, just doing the thing out there at the Us Cafe and her crew out there. Just doing the thing and look forward to next year. It'd be the third annual
Yep.
block party for the Us Cafe. So yeah, that was it was a good time. So then we had Memorial Day. So hopefully everybody got some rest. I didn't, but hopefully everybody else did. Like that's why I look like I look now. Like
hmm
but yeah, it's a time to reflect, but it's also a time to, you know, those that have the day off get some rest. And hopefully y'all did. I didn't. I cooked for my family after coming off the weekend, cooked for my family and had everybody over and, just kind of hung out with my people. Um, but hopefully y'all had, Larry, what'd you do for Memorial
Oh,
Day?
I spent the day in bed. I went and got some rotisserie chicken from Sam's, made two sides, and just ate dinner with the family and laid in bed the rest of the day.
Oh man. Okay. That sounds cool.
Sometimes you got to relax.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna learn that one day. So now getting into the block party. So not the block party, Juneteenth, Lord Jesus. So we yes, we have the event happening that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Mona Lake. But we also have some other events that are happening in the community. It just so happens I saw these on Facebook, so I haven't been in contact with the people who are putting these productions on, except for Pam. She did tell me about hers, but we have. I'm gonna find it here in just a minute. I just took the screenshots.
Well, there's Loftus.
Yep. So they are having an event at Loftus School that Saturday. Um, and I gotta find the time. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. So, yep. Well, I'm sorry. It's the old Loftus School. It is now West Shore Christian Academy.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's Loftus Youth and Community Dream Center, which is, like I said, home of the West Shore Christian Academy, 2301 6th Street. That one is on Saturday, June the 18th from 1 to 4 p.m. They'll have a vaccine unit on site giving out free shots and free COVID testing. Hackley Community Care will be there providing tours and information on the mobile dental unit. The Supper House will be providing free meals for the community. And then they'll also have a children's area for face painting and crafts. So that one is going to be June 18th at the old Loftus School from 1 to 4 p.m., which is now West Shore Christian Academy. And also Loftus Youth and Community Dream Center. So if you need more information about that, there's not a name on here, but you can call 616 322 0429. So again, that one is June 18th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. At the old Loftus School right there on 6th Street. And then on Thursday, June 16th, the Muskegon County Democratic Party Black Caucus presents a narrative play about Juneteenth, a history lesson through song and dance. And the seating is limited on that. That is going to be at Bethesda Baptist Church, which is 575 Getty Street, our own piece of history here in Muskegon. If you don't know, Bethesda is one of the oldest African American churches in Muskegon. So the donation for that is $25. It starts at 6 p.m. And again, that is next Thursday on the 16th. For tickets, you can call 231-722-7552. Or check the Muskegon County Democratic Party Black Caucus's website, which is www.mcdpbc. Whew, that was a lot. So yeah, and then of course we don't want to forget about the second annual Black Business Expo, also happening on the 18th at the Van Dyke Mortgage Center. There's a symposium that morning. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not, but you can contact Lachey Simmons and see if if she still has tickets for the symposium. And then they have it's open for shopping from the vendors from 1:15 to 6:15, I believe is what I saw. So we definitely want to go out and support all of our local and not local. I think I know she has some vendors coming from out of town as well for that. So that's going to be a great time as well. Make sure you go out and go downtown. It's gonna be a full weekend, y'all. So work some overtime this week.
Oh yeah.
So you could get off next week and spend some money. Yeah.
Key Sweat.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. There we go. Keith Sweat. I didn't take the screenshot of that one. Keith Sweat is going to be in town, y'all, on June 17th. He is going to be at the Frontal along with another artist.
Lil
Which
G from Silk.
there you go. Larry, no, see?
Oh yeah.
I could have just took the day off and let Larry do the show today.
Yeah. Wouldn't be my first time.
Right. So yep, that's happening on June the 17th at the Frontal. The tickets are on sale now through the box office, I believe, at the Frontal. You could check the radio station's page as well for information on that. So I think that's it. If you guys know of any other Juneteenth events, we're going to be talking about Juneteenth until Juneteenth. So make sure you get with me. Let me know so I could talk about it next week as well. Let's see. So now we can get into
The weekend.
The weekend
At Mona Lake.
At Mona Lake. The beautiful, beautiful Mona Lake. Well, it'll be beautiful by Juneteenth. I don't know. It'll be beautiful by then. We gonna make sure. Last time I went out there, I was like, okay, but we're gonna make sure it happens by then. It's gonna be fantastic. Absolutely. I know they're gonna work hard to make that happen. But Friday, so Juneteenth, the 3-day event this year kicks off on Friday with the Rotary Club Community Mixer. So Rotary Club of Muskegon, before, pre-pandemic for a couple of years had a community mixer, and sometimes it was at Mona Lake and sometimes it was at Rowan Park, but it was always in the city of Muskegon Heights.
Yep.
So this year they have partnered with the Juneteenth Festival and the city of Muskegon Heights to have it on that Friday evening, which is the 17th. So the community mixer starts at 5:00.
Yep.
Rotary has been working hard to raise money to make this happen, so that they can have free food and free entertainment for all those that want to come out. So again, this is a community event,
free of charge.
Free of charge for Friday.
Yep.
For Friday, it is free of charge, and it's gonna be some good food. Y'all know they got some good food coming. So we got the kids activities that night.
Yep, there'll be 3 bounce houses, giant Jenga, Connect 4, and bumper balls, all for the kids.
Yep.
As well as who's the guy who's doing the slushies?
Justin. Frostbite shaved ice will be on site that evening. Then we also have the donation from Home Depot of the kits for the kids to put together. So there's
bird houses, I believe.
They're not bird houses.
Oh, they're not.
No, I forgot what they are, but there's like 5 different ones. So that's why cool. I forgot.
Gotcha.
But there's like 5 different ones for them to put together and also paint. So there's, little projects happening for the kids. And then we have a reggae band coming from Chicago that night to perform and just keep the crowd entertained and engaged.
What's their name?
Fada and the Machine.
Now, are they the ones who did Bad Black Weekend a couple of years ago?
Last year.
Last year.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good time.
That was a good time. Yes. So they are coming back and they are super excited. Muskegon showed them so much love last year. So when I got in touch with him, he was like, of course. Well, he didn't say it like that because he got that accent.
Oh yeah, he really does.
Yeah, he really from the island. So
he called it a rib tip fest.
Yeah, rib tip fest. We had a lot of barbecue trucks.
Oh yeah,
he did say that. He called Bad Black Weekend a rib tip fest, but it could have been. Maybe it will be this year for real.
I tried 3 different ones.
I did too.
Yep.
And and a couple of different turkey knuckles from places. So, so Fada and the Machine are coming back on that Friday night. The event kicks off at 5:00.
And DJ
Meech Young.
Okay.
DJ Young is back with us that night as well. He gonna be busy that weekend too, because he's doing the expo the next day. So we're gonna keep him busy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so that kicks off on Friday at 5 o'clock. You guys want to make sure you come on out and support, and just see what Rotary Club has put together for you.
Oh yeah.
For
There'll also be popcorn machines, candy, cotton candy machine, and the reggae band hits the stage at 6:30.
at 6:30. Yep. Yeah. So bring your lawn chairs. There are picnic tables out there, but bring your lawn chairs so you can just kind of hang out and catch the vibe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um, and then Saturday. Do we got anything else on Friday? Not yet.
Nope, not as
Nope.
of yet.
Nope. So yeah, the Rotary event is from 5 to 9. But we might keep the party going a little bit longer. I think we can stay out there till like 11 or 12. Um, so then Saturday, we want you guys to go downtown and support the Black Business Expo. So Saturday's events won't start until later on. Um,
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. We'll just have a DJ. We're working on licensing for a beer tent. So hopefully that will come through before then. And then we have a DJ that night, and then we'll have a business mixer. So that is for all of the business owners, whoever really wants to come out. It's another community event.
Yeah.
We're calling it a business mixer, but really, we all do business in some way, right?
Everybody got business in one way or another.
Right. There you
Good
go.
chance to network.
Absolutely. So it'll just be a networking event, followed by Kaizen Kabir and an open mic session. So poets, singers, you guys are more than welcome to come out at 9 o'clock, or even before then if you want. But we're going to start at 9 o'clock for the open mic portion of it.
Should they inbox him? No,
he does signups.
Oh, okay.
So even when you show up to open mic at the Hideout on the second Sunday of the month, there's a sign up sheet.
Okay.
So no, you don't have to sign up beforehand. You just show up. If you play an instrument, bring it. If you got a track to sing over, we got a DJ. Or whatever. If you just gonna get on the mic and spit hot fire.
Nice.
uh, then you are more than welcome to do so. So that is going to be, and then if you've ever been to Poetry After Dark, which we've had every year for I don't know the past
Decade
I don't
or
know
so.
how many years. This won't be quite like that. I don't know. We still in the by then. Hopefully, all the kids are gone. So we might be able to talk.
Gotcha.
Talk.
Right.
But so yes, that's going to be on that Saturday night, starting at 9, and then the mixer at 5. And then Sunday.
All right.
Sunday fun day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it.
Oh yeah.
Sunday is full.
Yes.
Sunday is full. We have vendors. I don't know if that's gonna happen yet.
Okay.
So yeah, we have vendors all day, from starting at 12 all the way until 6. And if you want vendor space, you can still sign up. You can go to the Juneteenth 2022 event page on Facebook, and the link for vendor is like the first link on there. So there'll be community resource partners. I don't know who's also. I haven't looked since last week, but we have quite a few of community resource partners that have signed up.
We have 31 total vendors signed up. I believe 9 of them are community.
Resource partners.
Yes.
And people are still so I just got an inbox from somebody who wants to be a community resource partner. So there is still time. And then I know some of our actual sponsors too are going to have space set aside for them. So Sunday, again, it's going to be a time for you to bring out your lawn chairs. We'll definitely have food vendors out there, um,
Oh yeah,
merchandise
we
vendors.
already got about 10 food vendors lined up.
Really?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah, we got so far it's like a equal mix. We got 10, 10, and 10.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up. So yeah, we gonna eat good. That's what we gonna do. We gonna eat good out there and just have a good time. Let's see. We got um Attorney General Dana Nessel. Muskegon Wynn is bringing her just to talk for a few minutes earlier in the day. Um, we have a band coming from Detroit,
The core.
the Core, um, and they are also bringing a guest with them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then we have just today we confirmed Mr. Joey King Tut Watson.
Nice. He put on a good show. That was
He
last year too,
does.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was last year. So that man puts on a good show.
He really does.
He really does. So he is coming from Huntsville, Alabama. He is a Muskegon native, but lives in Huntsville now. So I just spoke with him this morning, and he is excited to come home, excited to perform in Muskegon again. And again, last year that man put on a show. Like I was telling somebody else, there's a difference between a person who is a um, performer and then a person who entertains.
Yes.
To me, there is.
Agreed.
And that man entertains. Like there's never a dull moment. Costume changes and all. I mean,
Oh yeah.
so
Flashy.
yeah. Yes. So we're definitely excited for Mr. Watson to come on back home. And then of course after that we have our very own Unique Soul who is coming back again for the second year to perform again with us. And
DJ Mihan will be on the ones and twos.
Q our very own Q89 will be the DJ for that night as well. And then we got the fireworks too.
At approximately 10:15.
About 10:15. Last year that's when it got dark. Was 10:15. So
Oh, also, if you go to the Juneteenth Muskegon Heights 2022 page, below the vendor sign up link, there is also one for volunteers because we could always use more help in setting up for the day.
yes. Yeah. So and then we really just need the volunteers for Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be kind of smooth. Friday, Rotary is taking care of the volunteers. So if you want to participate, want to sign up, you can sign up on Sunday.
Repeat the page name again. I'm not sure I said it right.
Juneteenth 2022 is the Facebook page. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted. I was reading a comment. So we also have to. Well, these type of events wouldn't be possible without sponsorships, right?
Absolutely.
So the community and some of these companies have really like come together. Like really, I'm probably gonna cry when it's all over. Just at the amount of support that this event has been getting. So before we close out for the day, we got to give out a shout out to our sponsors. And so there were different sponsorship levels. Some of them came in right at the mark, right?
Oh,
so yeah. So we got the Layhawks in flight. So they will also be out on site on that Sunday. Just working with the kids. Shout out to the Layhawks for having their basketball clinic this weekend. They had a free basketball clinic this weekend. They started at 8th Street Park, and then moved to Catholic Central because of the rain yesterday. But I saw the pictures. It looked like it was a phenomenal turnout.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to Mayor Pro Tem Ron Jenkins,
Yes.
and the Lake Hawks and Janet Robinson. That lady, now y'all think I work a lot. Janet don't sleep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know she don't, cause I done got text messages from her at 2 o'clock in the morning. uh, but shout out to Janet and Ron and the Lake Hawks Foundation and Lake Hawks in Flight, for what they did this weekend. But they will also, like I said, be out there on that Sunday, just doing, on the court, shooting around with the kids and, maybe giving some pointers, and then hopefully have a player or two out there with them. So they are a sponsor for this. We got ADAC Automotive as a sponsor. We have Muskegon Area District Library, who is also a resource partner. So they'll be out there with activities for the kids for Sunday as well. Muskegon Civic Theater, who not only gave a donation but also gave us a, ad in the Mamma Mia
Oh nice.
um, program when they did Mamma Mia a couple weeks ago. We were able to secure a grant from the Community Foundation. So thank you, Foundation, for always supporting. We got Country Cooking, my friends, that's in country, always supporting. So they are sponsors for this as well. Trinity Health, formerly Mercy General Health Partners, is also one of our sponsors. We have Muskegon Community College, who the president, Dale Nesberry, just had his retirement. He's officially a retired man. But before he retired, he made sure that Juneteenth 2022 got a little something.
Oh yeah.
So, so thank you, and thank you for your service, Dr. Nesberry. Tyler Sales Company. So Jim Tyler and Tyler Sales have been more than accommodating. Any questions that we've needed answered, they've been prompting the email. So we appreciate that. Age Well Services, Rare, which is right over here, located on Peck Street.
Yep.
Women in Formation, Muskegon Win. We have the United Way of the Lakeshore. Of course, the Muskegon Rotary Club. We have Progressive Democratic Women's Caucus of Muskegon. We have DTE, who has also, again, Jonathan at DTE, make sure that the community gets support. Ready Rental has been very supportive as well. Hackley Community Care, Brianna T. Scott and Associates. We have Bowen Heating and Cooling. We have Parmenter Law, the Mart Dock, Shoreline Staffing, and Web Chemical. Web Chemical was actually the first ones
Oh
to come
really?
through. Yes.
As they should be.
And
That's
yeah,
fair.
they were located right here in Muskegon Heights. They, yeah. And then today, Consumers Energy.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. So today, Consumers Energy came through. Of course, the Rotary Club of Muskegon, the City of Muskegon Heights, and our media sponsor, 103.7 The Beat. So yes, all of those companies have in some way put in on Juneteenth
Yes.
in some way. So
And there's a few more you'll hear about next week.
oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. But yeah, there are still people who have, we're just waiting on the yes. So hopefully we'll get them by next week.
Yes.
But I'm not stressed. Uh-uh.
And just a reminder, anybody who is interested in sponsorships, in sponsorship, volunteering, or vending, you can go to the Facebook page, or you can email Juneteenth Celebration MH, as in Muskegon Heights, at gmail.com.
Yep.
And Jen, myself, or Leah will get back to you.
Yes. Yeah. So that, I know it's a lot of information, y'all. And like I said, we're going to talk about Juneteenth until Juneteenth. But, it's something to do that whole weekend from Thursday to Sunday. So you can't say again that there isn't anything to do. So again, uh Muskegon Black Democratic Caucus has the event at Bethesda Church, $25 suggested donation. Um the Keith Sweat concert that Friday, the old Loftus School event from 1 to 4 on Saturday, and then the Black Business Expo, which is really all day. You know, if you go to the symposium and then go to the vendors, it's really an all day event.
Yeah.
And then um
And then us.
and then yeah, Juneteenth 2022.
And
So
also, just to clarify, on Sunday there will also be the bounce houses, cotton candy, slush, free slushies,
yes,
the Jenga, and all
yeah,
that stuff for the kids. So,
yes,
as well as the Lake Hawks doing their thing.
yes, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me of that. So yeah, there each day is for the community. It's for the kids. You want to bring the family out and just have a good old fellowship out at Mona Lake.
Yep, that is Sunday from 1 to 6 is vending.
Yes, but the vendors can stay later because the entertainment doesn't start until about 5.
Yep.
So you guys are more than welcome to stay set up longer, but I would like you to at least stay set up till 6. But if you want to stay longer, you can. I think it would benefit you
Oh, absolutely.
to
I mean, if
stay out
people
there
staying for
longer.
shows, and if the beer tent comes through, people gonna want food, especially.
Oh yeah,
And people
yeah.
get
I
loose with
I
them
think the food
dollars.
vendors are going to be out there all day unless they sell out,
Right.
you know. So which, they did at the block party.
Hopefully.
Yeah. um yeah. Anything else you could think of, Larry?
Nope. Just a reminder that the events on Mona Lake for Saturday, the business and community mixer is at 5 to 9 p.m. and then the
Open
poetry and
mic?
open mic it
Mhm.
starts at 9 and goes to close to 11.
Yes.
And Friday, the Rotary Club community mixer is from 5 to 9, and that's the event with free food and activities for the kids.
Right. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be a long weekend. So I probably need to get some rest before then.
Oh yeah, and we have
um
bands Friday and Sunday.
But yeah, so a total of 4 bands. Like I'm really excited about that. If you know me, you know I love live music.
Oh yeah,
So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see Fada on that
Friday.
Friday. Yeah. If you missed that one last year, it was a good time. We got together right as Buy Black Weekend was closing. We went right over to the Pocket Park next to the Hideout. And I mean, we was out there till about 11 o'clock,
Yeah,
maybe.
full on dark.
Full on dark, yeah. Just vibing. It's hard to find good reggae in Muskegon because we just
Yeah.
don't get a chance to have it often. So, and again, this is for everyone. So, you know, it's Juneteenth. It is a celebration for everyone. So I just want to stress that it's for everyone.
Yes. And one more thing about resource partners, there is no cost.
Right.
For merchandise vendors, the cost is 25, and for food vendors, it's 50.
Right. Which is cheap.
Yes.
That's so cheap. That is so cheap.
Oh yeah, I feel like most of them made it back off like 5 plates.
Oh, less than that.
Yeah.
Less than that. So yeah, you definitely gonna make your money back. It's definitely an investment for your
Absolutely.
business to get it out there. So
And an investment in the community. We got to show folks how we show up in the Heights.
yes, absolutely. And oh my goodness. And I don't know, Troy might talk about some of the upcoming stuff on his show on Wednesday, but there's gonna be some good stuff coming up. Don't forget about the festival in the park,
Oh yeah.
which is in July. And if you need vendor information for that, you can contact me as well. And I do have that information. But they got Sada Baby coming to the festival in the park.
Oh,
So,
that's right.
major recording artists coming to the Heights for that. So, yeah. And then August, the Friday Night Live series, which will be out there every Friday. Um, just transitioning from the farmers market, which would be open from 10 to 4, and then going over to the street and live bands. Y'all know I love live bands. Live bands, and then there'll also be vending opportunities for those too. So lots of, and then by Black Weekend in September. Like we busy all summer. We outside, y'all.
We out here.
We out here. Not outdoors. As as Troy said, we're gonna be outdoors. We was like, Mo was like, nah, dog. That ain't what she said. So we outside all summer. The block party kicked it off, and we just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it safe. We're gonna keep it fun. We're gonna keep it funky, and do what we do. And that's, try to bring some unity and just good events to the community. So I think that's it. Anything else, Larry?
Nope, I got
You
nothing else.
good?
I've covered everything I wanted like 3 times.
Oh yeah, I know, right? It's a lot of repeats, but we just want you to know. We want you to understand it.
Yes,
And drill it in your head. And guess what? We're gonna talk about it again next week.
absolutely.
So yeah, so hopefully I get a different co-host. Well, not hopefully, because Larry did good today.
Thank you.
But we can get someone else in. Maybe Leah is off work. We can get her in. Um, and just talk about, all the stuff that's going on. So thank you so much, Larry,
Thank you.
for taking the time out today. I
This was a
really,
good
really
time.
appreciate it. And y'all keep tuning in. I love this. So y'all keep tuning in on Mondays, Making Moves Mondays with Jen Ross. And if there's anything that you think I need to know, you'd like to come on the show and talk about what you got going on, please, please, please get in contact with me. Please, please, please. Um, After the summer events and stuff, we're going to start back up the series that we were doing. Just things that you need to know. We did a couple of shows on like home ownership and insurance and just things that kind of make your life easier. And things that you should be doing and looking forward to. So we're going to start those back up, and we got, just some tremendous resources in our community for stuff like that. So we're gonna be pulling them back in and talking some more after all the fun. We're gonna have fun, then we're gonna get serious. Uh
Right, little work, little play.
yeah, 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 for sure. All right, y'all. So that is the show for today. Thank you for tuning in as usual. As I always say, it is collaboration over competition. We are so much better together. And coming up in the 3 o'clock hour, it is the afternoon jams with PA. Y'all keep it locked right here, 103.7 The Beat.